Hey folks, how you doing? It's Chief McLean here for another episode of Tailboard Talks. It is actually March 2nd, 2025. Let's jump in and let's get going. So we know on tomorrow at 4:30 at City Council Chambers, we have the City Council meeting, which will actually have two items for us specifically for fire. And that's going to be one is going to be the emergency management Tetra Tech task authorization to increase from $38,000 to about $127,000, about a $90,000, give or take a penny or two difference. And that should be able to get us through all the work needed for Helene and for Milton. We also have on the council the purchase or the permission to purchase two Sabre apparatus engines, pumpers. This is something that's well needed, as we all know. Kudos to Chief Hayden for being able to find this opportunity to be able to grab a program truck or two program trucks that hopefully will be delivered this calendar year. And so what that means is that we'll have two brand new engines hopefully hitting our doorstep, fully equipped by the way, engine hitting our doorstep on sometime in October, September, maybe November, December, but we'll be able to actually take us out the conundrum that we currently are in when it comes to fire apparatus. The other thing that we have is two items on City Council that aren't really fire specific, but it impacts us greatly. One of them is going to be the extension of the Suntex contract. For those that know, that is actually the lease agreement for the yacht basin and that whole entire redevelopment that they've been talking about in that particular area to include extending the actual landmass into the Caloosahatchee some. So that's one big item, probably a lot of public comment on that. The other one is that we have the sale of the News Press and Old Fire Station. That is going to be at the point of the tune of roughly about $11.5 million. I believe the city actually bought it for about $9 million, so that's a $2 million profit, as well as having development. And the reason why this is important to us because it is going to be a huge development if it actually goes. As it reads in the contract, I believe it says a minimum of 580 units for residential. It has about 50,000 square feet of office, about 150,000 square feet of retail, and about 100 to 140, 160 beds for a hotel, key hotel. So that's a lot of activity on that mixed-use property if it were to go to council, and we as a fire department need to be prepared for that major change. So look forward to seeing what happens on tomorrow night. We also know that we have a big week of co-op from Monday through Friday. We'll be doing the county co-op there at Bon Air Towers. We're looking to actually get better at all we do. And I want to just throw this out here because I know sometimes when we do co-ops, people have what I call the mentality of what is all for. Co-op is not a competition. Co-op is another training event in which we can actually train with other departments, mutual aid partners, right? Automatic aid partners that we can actually learn how they work, how we work. And then if we ever get that call to be able to work together, we have more seamless and smooth transitions. And I can talk very intelligently about the co-op. Is something that I actually worked very hard on in 2009 and 2010 to get it to what it is. So I know the purpose of it was not to be a competition. The purpose was for agencies and firefighters to get better doing what they do. So it's treated as training. This is not the Columbine. It is actually training for us to make mistakes and grow from those mistakes. That's where you do it. You do it in training every time. So just want to get that little PSA out there. Sorry if I rambled on a little too much on that. We actually did send out the plans for Station 18. We are looking for feedback. We're looking for input. Because when the station is actually in plans, that's a great time for you or someone else to notice something and bring that up so we can make adjustments. Once we start pouring concrete, it's really hard to start doing those change orders. So please make sure you speak up, look at the plans, know what's going on with those plans, and so this way we can move forward with that station, hopefully coming even further into fruition. We actually have a lot of work going on with the training field. That's come along beautifully. Thank you all guys who are working on that. And we also have a lot of work going on upstairs at Station 11. So a lot of construction, a lot of hammers being swung at the moment on the behalf of the fire department. So thank you guys for your patience as we live through this construction phase of our department. We have Station 15 roof on the radar, doing a lot of hard work on that to get that to the finish line, as well as the duct work and some other things at Station 15. So a lot of stuff is happening in the backgrounds, but I want to assure you guys that it is happening. We are working on that stuff. We are not ignorant to the fact that these things need to be taken care of. The other little thing we want to throw out there is that on tomorrow or the next day, we'll actually put out a survey for the awards banquet. We want to make sure that everyone, one, is going to attend. Two, what is your expectations on that? So this way we can actually roll out to you all, us as a department, what we want to do for awards banquets. And we're trying to actually have awards banquet be part of our, lack of a better term, battle rhythm for years to come, be part of our culture, that every April we do award ceremonies, citations, firefighter of the year, promotions, new hires, all that stuff that we are trying to find a place for, but we want to create a sense of consistency, and that consistency will be in that of April, and then we close out the year with our Christmas feed. So that's some of the goals and opportunities that we have. So guys, continue to do what you do. We're so proud of all the work that you do each and every day, how you guys do it with humility, how you guys do it with a little hustle, and how you guys do it in the mindset of being hungry to get after it. So thank you guys, and continue just to preserve life, protect property, prevent harm, and in all that we do, make sure we promote excellence. Guys, I care about you, I care about our community, as well as I care about your city. Have a great day. We will talk to you soon. Bye now.